Sorry, you were saying?
Yeah, the whole topic of subsection. As well as the driver's license. That I asked before. I like to put the driver's license and I have the device carry on there.
Hi everyone, Jermaine Dunn here, Dunn Under the Law, back with another video. I know you all have been wondering where I am, what's been going on, but just note, I am here. I have not been gone anywhere, battling the cases, several cases in the court, amongst many other things. So I hope you do enjoy this video with the police interaction. Very recent video. This video was recorded with this interaction in towards the end of November 2024. So you will see this interaction where I am very probing the officer, just the very same way that they like to probe individuals. And you will see where during this probe, I am asking questions to ascertain the legalities of the stop and all of that. Uniform, finding out what type of uniform, how do they consider the uniform to be, so on and so forth. So I hope you do like this, subscribe, and share this video so many people can gain education from it. See you in the comment section.
Density is a tool to record your DJ set and master it after. Density connects to DJ decks to record a set. Rather than
The motor vehicle?
You're running, officer, man.
Yeah, so I'm asking if you have a driver's license.
I do have it, but I would rather if you run it. Because if you're saying you're doing a regular inspection, you will see my image on and everything.
So you're the owner for the vehicle?
I am, and you will see me pop up. So that's that.
No problem.
Officer, can I see you? I join the police service. My name is Jermaine Dunn, by the way. I never want to interact.
If they say vehicle in your name, it'll come up.
I can't see the badge number, officer.
20601.
Thank you very much. Thank you very much.
Mr. Jermaine Dunn.
Yes, but question though, what about the reflective vest?
The reflective vest, not everyone has them. However, in the situation of the stop here, I mean, there's lighting. You should have them, but there's lighting and so forth. But
force order, the recs at an officer must have on reflective vest. If you're in denim suit, you must wear reflective vest to be able to lawfully stop a motor vehicle.
Right.
So that means you would have stopped me a while ago without the reflective vest, and therefore the stop would have been unlawful. Not true. I can show you the force order. I can bring it up right now.
Not necessarily. Hold on.
I can produce a force order that direct same. The commissioner has made it clear. Only officers who are wearing, once officers are in denim suit, must be wearing reflective vests to be able to lawfully stop a motor vehicle. So I would classify this as an unlawful stop.
And you have that force order?
Yeah, man, can show you it right now. Bring it up right now.
Go look at it.
But you have to go on have it. I don't want to stop my recording. So when I finish, I can show you the force order. When I finish, not a problem. I could have squished the rain of fall to the police on the road today. Oh,
there's a rain of fall in the JC.
You may pass a group out of Burger King out of Manafort. I'm like, what is it today?
My son rain of fall house is smoking up. So Mr. Jermaine Dunn, Port Antonio.
Give thanks, give thanks, give thanks and praise. Give thanks and praise to the mystic laws of the universe and its protective functions and forces in nature that guide our thoughts and our path in all ways that are lawful, correct, and positive we do give thanks and praise. Yeah, we say no police state. No police state. Do not comply with outlaw police. Yeah, that is just a statement, you know. And why I say no police state is only because the colonized people are unaware of the trajectory where the system direct the psychology of the people. What do I mean, Mr. Dallas, according to the colonized folk? Well, I'm seeing a thing now becoming normalized where they must say comply with the police, comply and then complain. Comply and then complain. No. When you ask comply, that is when you submit. You understand? And we have a right to resist any unlawful acts, conduct, or order. Yeah, we have that inherent right to lawfully resist. I don't know why the people arm themselves with this kind of information. Well, I guess it's not readily available out here. Hence, we have to step up, you know. Even when we not choose to or want to, we just have to naturally step up. Now, I'm not even in a rush with this thing, because I want to make sure I catch who this brother is. Same name, Dunn. I don't know if he is an attorney at law. Right there. Dunn. Audit the law on YouTube. Okay. Yeah, but it's a very, you know, you just intelligent brethren can speak properly, clearly, and in a court, not law. In a court, regulations. That's not law. But they have to make una get some clarity. Your rules, your statutory rules or regulations, which are in fact legal standards, guys, as law, can only apply to a specific group of people. So when this guy, Mr. Dunn, with all due respect, sir, I carry on like he is, it's only because him have a driver's license, make him bringing him into a contractual agreement with the very state which the police work for, or the very agency where the police work for. So because that both of them in a contractual agreement, irrespective of what I'm saying, you know, when the police asks or requests the very license, it's a part of the contract where must be submitted. So irrespective of the fancy talk, a man like me, I'm not impressed only because I'm on the other side of the fence, not the colonized side, the uncolonized side. So, and when we're up on the uncolonized side, is a whole different, would I say, process. The very first thing what we would have do would have complain to the political culprit that send them and respectfully demand the authority or authorization for their actions, for the very public officers or public servants' action. The difference that, So when a man say comply, me I say why? You know what I mean? And if you say comply means, well, let's take our time. One of the questions we can ask is, where do we find this rule, regulation, or law that permits the public officers / public servants unlawful actions? And then we can go on to say we challenge the police service authority to present such written rule, regulation, or law from the organic public record for inspection and discussion. We also demand you provide the specific provision of the Jamaica Constitution as amended by Assent 2011, which allows the Public Service Authority to authorize its agents from the Police Service Authority to act contrary to the written law that states Parliament shall make no law and no organ of the state shall take no action which abrogates, abridges, or infringes the fundamental rights and freedom of the people. Now we say to comply means to act in accordance with a wish or command, which is an authoritative order of an oath-taking public officer / police. The oath of allegiance. In other words, if them now operate from that perspective where them a function under their oath, then they're outside of law. The moment them now operate constitutionally, and I said them operate legally, then you have grounds to challenge their subject matter and in persona jurisdiction. Yeah, in persona jurisdiction. They're not supposed to talk to you without them present a contract. Say, here is a contract where authorize I to talk to you. You understand? So the oath of allegiance is the contractual obligation which the public officer or public servants swore by subscribing their own oath of allegiance to uphold, on the penalty of perjury, the Constitution and its laws, and to serve the people. Hence, the public officer is outside of law and subject matter jurisdiction to act against our inherent fundamental rights and freedom. Now, them thing are clarity, the ancient them write and said, my people, yeah, my people suffer because of knowledge, and because we not have the knowledge where necessary, we find ourselves there all over the place. And then through, as them would say, we just learn, we're going to run east, we're going to run west, we're going to run north, we're going to run south, we're going to all over the place, because again, we are Sikh. The advantage where some of we, where they are long time, have is that when they're out here long enough, you know what I mean, like pioneers at the forefront of, I direct and I create and I bring forward our energy, our consciousness. Everybody here have this Pan-African agenda. Everybody here have this notion that the earth start and end in Africa, and everything that you see on the earth derived from Africa. And if you're looking like me, you know what I mean, carbon color, you know what I mean, then I originate in Africa, and all of my ancestors, you know, is from Africa. And this is why I would just say, you know, simply say, you know, not I, not our people. We have a mind our own, our mind work exceptionally well. We not allow, you know, outsiders, foreigners, to dictate terms to us or to tell us who we are or to label us, you know, what they choose. We not accept that. Period. This is why we say, you know, no police state. Police not have the authority to talk to you without him can present a contract authorizing such. Anything else, him just a run him out and outside the law, and if you're afraid, then you comply. You know what I mean? If you're not afraid, you resist. You say, I do not consent and I don't wish to talk to you. I don't wish to show you absolutely nothing at all. You know what I mean? I'm not violent. I'm not armed. And if you want to take me anywhere, lock me up, go ahead. You understand? You resist that way. You not just lay down and comply when they're outside of the law. These guys are outlaws. The moment you ask if they are upholding their constitutional oath and allegiance or oath of allegiance, and them said no, just know you're in danger. And if you can secure, preserve, and protect yourself by any means necessary, you should make that effort. The outcome, because them say them are gang and them always say them fully equipped and armed, you don't stand a chance against these people. The only way you stand a chance is if there is at least one good police is in the crowd. The only way. Because sometimes the very sergeant them are the trash, the very sergeant them are the problem. Them are order these subordinates under them to commit crime. This is why I say don't just judgment the police officer will commit the crime, but operate unlawfully. His sergeant is supposed to get the very same judgment, if not even, you know, more firm. His supervisor have to be held accountable. So when me hear vloggers out there, because them are get paid for work on behalf of the government, are encouraged, you know what I mean? Comply and then complain. How are you going to complain? Who are you going to complain to? To the very culprits that send these unlawful actors out here? How are you going to benefit? Salute Joel Jagwasi. Honor me king. How are you going to benefit when all of them are complicit? Again, if there is what is known as law, where the Charter of Fundamental Rights and Freedom as amended charter is in place, and these, you know, people choose to go contrary to that, then yeah, you're not supposed to obey, because they don't have no authority for make no authoritative order or command. These things are clarity. So when this little man is up on TV and a brag out, you know, he must show law that there's no law right there. You talk about the Road Traffic Act where only apply to the colonized people who I call the enslaved people. or they're enslaved politically, but they're totally unaware of that sophisticated enslavement. Now we have some where now go appreciate some kind of raw truth, yeah, but you have others who totally embrace this truth. Under no circumstance we're going to accept a police state where any little country boy can put on uniform and pretend as if them are work on behalf of the state and abuse the populace. We're not going to accept that. Comply with what? Present that law that says we should comply and then complain. Present the law. So a lot of you vloggers were brag on how much subjects, you know what I mean? And as impressive as it may be, I say a lot of it is incomplete. When you reach on this level, the information is not taught in the colonial institutions of learning. You can never find it nowhere in those kind of, institutions, colonial institutions. Yeah, you have to find it from locations such as this. Under no circumstance should we, the people, accept any kind of tyrannical rule or arbitrariness from any political government entity. Yeah, this is why I say we are non-political, we are non-commercial. You understand? And once we structure that way, we are not government or foreign control. For the government that is in place is foreign to the people here, to the West Indian. Again, challenge me on the information anytime. And don't come rude and disrespectful only because I'll act inclined. Sometimes I take pleasure in decimating some of you guys' spirit. I really take pleasure in that, especially when I come unprepared, when I come rude and disrespectful, totally unaware that you come facing a mirror. Yeah, man. We have to know the distinction between what is legal and what is lawful, and what is legal is not necessarily lawful. What is legal can only take effect by consent, by you agreeing, by some form of agreement, my people. Yeah, man, you have to choose to apply yourself, not depend on a guru nowhere. You understand? And stop being, afraid to apply yourself, afraid to make your step, afraid to make a declaration. So I'm separate and apart from this demonic political entity. That's where the principality operates from. And when we say principality, we are talking about demonic powers in high places, where you see the local politician bow down and prostrate for their foreign colonizing masters, not necessarily skin color. These masters can be black, blue, white, green, whatever it is out there, but they're foreign to us. This is why we say you have to express yourself by writing on paper and say, watch out, no more. You're a slave. I'm removing myself from this slave ship, yeah, slash citizenship or political citizenry. I'm thinking of clarity, but I'm thinking I will go over the colonized folks' head. God, them like comfort. Them like an easy life. Them like when them say them hungry, them ask the politician to facilitate them need. But that is not the majority. I think the minority operate that way. But the majority now have enough information for make the change. This is why we have a political, CEO was sold out to foreign interests that try force these colonial construct down the people's throat. That tell us to get NIDS ID and promise you all kind of $20,000 and all kind of privileges just for you to sell your soul. And when we're there, son, I say, yo, the moment you discover, say, you are that source and you're a man, not a male, and no other man can govern over you against your will, that means that irrespective of what them do, you resist. You resist. Yeah. You resist. You live that way and die that way. You resist. This is where enough of us not have. You know what I mean? Yeah. We not have the capacity to resist this colonizing, that's a entity. When a policeman stop you on the road, why you think he must stop you on the road? What give him that authority? How him so audacious to stop you? That's because you know you have the right to bear arms, to bear armament, to protect yourself and preserve yourself. If the police are criminal, then who will protect you? Who will protect you from the criminal who is not police and the criminal who are police? Where your protection there? There is none. And if you can't protect yourself, then no. That's how you get enslaved. Yeah. Because the moment them give you an order and you choose to resist, them are going to beat you to sickness. Or, like what we see on TV every day, them just, unalive you innocently, intentionally. And them always get away with it. And these are people working for the so-called state, the so-called government. Where is the accountability? There is none. It's all a show. Hey, lock him up, carry him to court and play games, and then release him every night to go home to his family and children, and then you send him to foreign somewhere. All criminals here get rewarded once they're politically aligned. The only time them get judgment is when them fall out of alignment with the system. But when you hear people say it's a criminal paradise, listen, I don't think we as a people who exist here can say absolutely anything about that. Because we have no control over the government that is in place. And the government is a criminal entity. I'm telling you already, so the GLP government was created by CIA as a CIA agency to counteract the People's National Party that was in place before independence to secure the people's well-being by way of them labor force. It was a labor union, and then take out the labor right. Well, it was one party. So the PNP go against the imperialists, the colonists. That's what the PNP the structure has. And when Them might bring the change, you know? Them take out one of the activists from out of prison and say, watch out, nobody come with join back the PNP. We want you come start a new party for we, the CIA, and we're going to call it Jamaica Labour Party. And this party going to be put in place to secure foreign interests, yeah, and totally exploit the people of the land. But as the political entity go along, even the PNP kind of get spoiled. This is why I say I can't, you know, choose none of them. I can't align myself with it. You understand? And if you check the history of these people, what they're in the politics, most of them are gunmen or them are come from gunman background. Like, you know, the real criminals. Most of them. Don't take my word for it. You hear it every day, and if you do the research, it's like obvious. Yeah, it's like most wanted man have picnic and use the most wanted criminal gain money to send the picnic to school with a turn attorney. You understand? And the picnic come out and turn attorney with the illegal, illicit gain money from criminality. And then them are work in a government, them are work in a parliament, them are do all of these things. Not all, you know, but just do the research and then you're gonna see it. Then we have a lot of foreign people come here. And, you know, by way of miscegenation, where them breed up a place and have them biracial children now structure in place as colonists. Them get all the preferential treatment. If them even, some of them were a bastard, were growing a ghetto with some black mama, but them kind of coolie. Any little opportunity come along, the coolie, I get it. You understand? And now I get a nigga. You know what I mean? I'm gonna get a coolie, all kind of opportunity, and I know how untied the coolie is by them very nature. But I'm not gonna trust us as a people, you know. Yeah, because all of the labels, and then because some way not choose for discipline myself. So it go out there, you know. If we allow ourselves to be bullied and because we're afraid we not resist, then our progeny are gonna face it much worse than this. Our progeny are gonna face it much worse than this. This is why the only way we can stand is if we arm ourselves with accurate knowledge. Everything is about contract. All of these other things are distractions. Yeah, man, we don't know where we as a people come to if we allow some little man we put on a costume and say I'm a policeman for talk to me and me just comply because him have a gun. Not go like that. There is no such law. It's fallacy. And all of who promote this nonsense is a part of the government program where them just, you know, create activities and action for destroy the people. So a lot of people talk a lot of nonsense out there because them are some sodomite, sissy and cowards. I talk about comply and then ask questions. Sodomite, tell your mother to comply with the police when him tell her to do any kind of unnatural, unlawful act. Tell your mama to comply with her and then tell her to go and complain. You dumb ass, dumb people. You people are something else. What authority? What law? There is no such thing as a comply and then complain. Absolutely nothing goes like that. There's no law. Are you people out of your mind? Present that law. Present that law and make sure you get it from the organic public record where you place on the Gazette and then you bring it to the court record for inspection. Don't fabricate any little craziness. This is why I say these people clueless. What law? These people are far removed from law and clueless. But we don't have enough people to challenge these things. What law? Illegality is far removed, separate and distinct from law. So when I look at policeman like the young dude where, them look at young police, everything went have on. Probably the only thing went on right there is his phone and probably underwear. That's it. But everything else belong to the public, belong to the people. I'm like this little young man, this young police attitude in the road, him just and him that they want to learn. So yeah, I hope them not spoil up them little youth. Yeah. Them youth they are good youth. Cause you notice the man I talk to him and him now getting him feelings and get arrogant like say, him are the authority. Police, get it clear. You can never be authority. How? Where you get it from? When you have an oath of allegiance, say you're there to serve the people well. What's wrong with you people out there? Why are you so passive? Can't say you have knowledge. Can't say you never know. This is the nonsense they will promote. And nonsense like this will get a plethora of view. While me I break it down and I say what's going on there is just their corporate process, what them I call legality. Yeah, the moment a police stop you, good evening, sir, good evening, ma'am, how are you doing today? That's all I'm supposed to say. You understand? I'm not even supposed to ask you for a pass, not license. That's what the Constitution said. But these guys will dance around it and promote these kind of nonsense, this kind of garbage. And then, hey, I'm doing something. Hey, doing what? This is my challenge to all of you folk out there. Send any one of your judiciary to try and attain jurisdiction over this free man. It is an impossibility. Impossible. You know, you're on my talk. I'm afraid to challenge what I'm saying. Why is it on a stay so silent, police? I want to know when they are great at Portmore. I want to see me so when they are holding their head straight and I look sideways. I want to know when I have no authority. I know I can't fool a dumb slave, dumb colonized people. We allow them to get away with an unlawful conduct. Police, I man, and other people have the authority to arrest your police. You never know that. You should know that. Yeah. Yeah, man, the people have the authority to arrest you in your unlawful activities, in your lawful conduct, in your unlawful actions. We, the people, can sovereign man, will hold you and arrest your brethren. Matter of fact, I'm going to get in some handcuff. You're going to have to get in some equipment. I'm going to prove to someone on the police that I, as an old man, will disarm you and cuff you, man. Yeah, man. And tie you up to, yeah, and carry you go down at the 100, man, and lock you up and bring charges against you for unlawful conduct. And if you give me talk, I beat you like how I say you beat other people out there. You police, I said that we have them kind of authority there. And that is law, not legal. That is law. But no, I'm quite sure the first time I hear these things around here. But that is law, people. You have the authority, man. When them outside the law, yeah, man, it's just that them you might not arm like them. So you have to stand down and then play the game where you're going to court and wait how much years for nothing at all. Sometimes this very same police come back and hurt and harm you or threaten you. Yeah, man, kidnap all your dog, or if you raise fowl, them will kidnap your fowl. If you raise goat, them police they will take away all your goat. Them tell us that don't come a court. They'll say, nah, go get your goat. Tell them you're a comedian, you know. But my joke and stiff for me alone get it. But yeah, man. We not accept no police state under no circumstance. But we have got erupt. And we know real police not carry and conduct themselves like some of them little silly one. Some little silly one where have low self-esteem. And over time, him can get an erection is when he have the government equipment. That's the only time. Outside of that, yeah, Pink Panther just laugh at him. But yeah, man, you know, them are going to promote them little kind of nonsense, yeah, you know, and make them think them thing are valid. Them thing are slave bullshit. Police, you know, chat to man we're free. You chat to slave. You chat to man we're free. That might be the last thing you do. And then that will be lawful. Don't feel like a joke. You can't carry in a court when I break law and I go on like one of the baddest thing. Time a change, brethren. And the youth them are got wiser and leg up criminality and take on this kind of righteousness. So them can hold some amount of police officer. Yeah. Lock them up. Yeah, man. Arrest them and bring charges against them. Yeah, man. We the people have the authority for that. Oh no, none have no authority for talk about comply and then complain. Duns flagger. You better stop the nonsense out there. Just collect on a little money we will not get for what we not do, but don't promote nonsense. But learn to read and write and study what law is, what constitutes law, before we run off on untie them out there and I promote police state through some little coward, some little cowards. Now promote police for brutalize the very same people where Uno is a part of, but through it now come to Uno, or Uno police peggy, Uno police friend, Uno police informer. So one set of police will support Uno, but the criminal police then belong to Uno. So vlogger, stay neutral, man. And stop going like say boy the government are pay Uno more than how them are pay anybody else. Where Uno go extra. Not for a dance like rock bottom, I'm not afraid to say it because I like when them come at me and challenge me. I don't have much I do around here. Some of us go at it with a tear now, expose myself, you know. When I'm not ready. Because in order for to rebut anything when me I say, first, we have to remove ourselves from slavery. So right there, on a mute. Right, you can't carry me a court. You don't realize how I talk and go on, and no sodomite can talk about lawsuit around here. So. You can't sue me for $1 trillion and I can pay that with my birth certificate. We have to wake up, we have to wise up and stop being, you know, this colonized, you know, ones out there.
Would you classify this as a new blue? A new blue as per in April 2024?
I think it's moving forward.
All them nonsense there. What that have to do with anything at all? You just want to show off to make it look like, say, boy, you're anybody. And them are going to promote you. And a man like me, them say, what you do, we need to know who the suffering man. But them promote a little fancy talking guy like you. Because you show, you know, codes, rules and regulations. You can't show law because you, outside the law, in your statutory capacity. Outside the law. You're a statutory citizen, a political citizen. And you pledge allegiance to the political entity. We around here so say we are West Indian. We exist in the free and independent Commonwealth area, now called Jamaica, formerly British colony. Which guy out there can rebut what we are saying? Which attorney? Which one of these fancy speaking attorney can rebut what we are saying? Eh? Which one of them Sean Penny then? Which one? Well, I want to learn from it. Not one only can stand in front of me. No attorney. Why? Joker, you know, first hand knowledge. So anything you come with a hearsay, a man like me, you know me gonna slap you. And I got kick you up because you're attorney. You're soft like porridge. So I'll slap the mess out of you and say, get out of this court. You know, I'm standing in my court. Jamaica judiciary know that. Talk to Chief Judge Chester Crooks. I see him all over in the news. But if you say, yo, you know, him going to say, no, sir, I don't know the man there. But the records will say it clearly. Yeah, man. And me and the man when knows say, boy, you know, they make unlawful act out there when we the outside on a procedural process. You know what I mean? When we stand up where this substantive process is, that are the common law. You understand? Not a statutory law where you have place out there where nobody don't know about. This is why anytime I go court, if someone come on YouTube, you know, because these might like to carry in some private area and go on like, you know, the Constitution, I say all of these matters are public venue, public. But these people carrying in some location, if you know, watch yourself, then that's, you know what I mean? Your people and your loved ones don't see you again. Then try it with me. Then try it with me. With a doctor named Dr. O, than a GP. That man tell myself, him and Chief Judge Chester Crooks are very good friends. And it is my attitude why the Chief Judge sent me here. Me hear about the conversation. All of them are Freemasons. And when me tell the doctor or a GP, say, brethren, me have my children, my loved ones, all kind of people. The man say, listen, we have a lot of people in here where we have, just like you have all kind of loved one out there, and we hold them. So basically, he tell me, say, it's a conspiracy for them all need. But the Most High never allow that. You understand? The Most High never allow that. And when I talk these people, now they believe me. Them say, oh, suffering man love tell story. Yes, the boy them send me a GP about psychological evaluation. And that was only because them pressure Chief Judge Chester Crooks. And you don't know him peers will laugh at him only because I'm unseated. He couldn't make no order without him have police with gun. This is why I say a lot of judges are going to get some rotted judgment from here, I say. Una going to get on the head lift off. Una get on the head blow off. Una get big stone dropping on the head and just mash up like an egg. Why? Because una do some unlawful thing out there. Una consent to some unlawful action out there and una claim to the judge. And una give the order, you know. Una different from the man where have the gun and shoot, you know, judge. It's only true the common people not comprehend that yet. Uno give order. And uno supposed to take the responsibility and the liability for the order. Want to push out there. We're unlawful. This is why I say all are complicit. This is why now them are advocate for your police states. So anytime you see police, you're supposed to drop and prostrate on your knees and bow down to these people. But enough of them not live nowhere. Enough of them come out of country, out of some bush. Enough of them, you know, the police force is them all. Them can't do absolutely nothing else. And will never be able to do nothing else. A lot of them. And the few were upful, were honorable and good. There are so few you can't find them. It's like the officer Porter where he pulled me over. All them man, they are upful, man. Yeah, man. If anybody say, boy, I'm doing this or that, and then come in front of me, I'm going to testify and say, this man is good. This man is honorable. This man is an upful man. And if them carry the next two police, young constable Andel Morgan and senior sergeant A. Edward, if them ever bring them in front of me, I say, off with them head and totally decimate the body, give it to the heart. Why? Because them are the unlawful actors out there. You understand? And them work with the tow truck company. When them pull over my car, the senior sergeant of police call him friend is an ex-police we have tow truck company. And I saw them want me spend a bag of money with me not have to go pay for towing and all them mess there. This are the scam, you know. You see, when I talk this way last year, the Jamaica government start, what them do, them paint. I guess them acquire some old tow truck and paint it in a police color. But me know a trick, but me know say them police friends still own them tow truck. A big scam that on these our people scam in every capacity, in everything. A rare you find people when I have no interest in all that. That's why I love my first lady. Love my woman, because you have people who stand up for integrity, but then rare. You have police where you couldn't carry me in front of them police. So them police are gonna say, yo, go one side and left the man alone. Allow the man people. And run where all the next police will want to mess around. You have police like that. You have police when know the law. You have police when know what it is. And then you have some drunkard where they not come from the woman, because the woman will come up where them supposed to come out that was a mule. So them not come from the woman. So them not have nothing in them. But them you sit on the public on the news, I get big problem. Problematic people. And Babylon keep them, because Babylon is just as problematic. Babylon don't want intelligent people for work for police. Babylon wants some low IQ people and no IQ people for employ as police. And then hear them now, oh, we send them go to school around here, so and then upgrade and a bull. I don't believe it. I don't believe it. Yeah, man. A beer scamming, I go, hey, you get scammed from left to right. Round here coming like Nigeria. You can't go to Nigeria and West Africa there and them place there. Beer scammer there, them location there. And this very same maroon people and some of them Rasta, like Muta Baruka them, go to Africa and bring the same scamming come around here. Everybody a scam. Everything is a scam. There is nothing authentic anymore. Just check out there. You can't even go up on YouTube and find nothing edifying anymore. You can't find a discussion or a philosophical reasoning like this from our perspective with our people. You don't have it. Why? It's like you have some people with link eye. Fire burn, you know, me always a clap it, you know. You have someone's link eye and always I send eye for me support them and them I do this and me support them. And see me there alive, yeah. And I never see none of them sodomite, yeah. I never see none of them guys where I say them a chief somewhere and all them things there. But never look how much years me there on YouTube. Never see them clown ya in a me comment. Never see them leave a comment. And all when me delete them out my phone, I don't know how them find way to get back in my thing. Sodomite when I don't support me, on F off and get away from me. Me now look no friend from you. None of you. Hope is clear. F off. You don't support here. Why the F you talk about? Sodomite, if you ever ring my phone again, I tell you just like this. And if you continue, make my head shit, me lift and come around your island and make an example of you, just like home. You know what I mean? We just each forget it on with somebody, preferably the ones them were hurt with. But yeah, on a real, you don't support here. Don't ask me to come and do anything with y'all. I don't know y'all. Literally. The people I'm familiar with, like, oh, you're my bun Enkies because Enki come in at the chat and I get for no Enki by way of the, you know, avatar. I don't know that nigga or that woman personally. I don't. This is why I'm say, see me, I don't know which part need that. Running, man. That's running, man. Away answer, man. I remember me not bad. You don't know that. We're full of love. We're full of so much love. It's just absolutely amazing. We're beautiful inside and out. Yeah, man. But every now and again, you have a, that like a storm that we are brew. Yeah, it's like when you want belch. Yeah. Anyway, people, when I get the whole idea what me I deal with, my fire burn them, you know, political arena, my fire burn them corporate area. Literally fire burn them. And as much as Mr. Dunn, a yippee up, you know what I mean? Yeah, that's one side of it. That's not have nothing to do with law. When we talk about law, your police have to have contract in him hand. We are stipulate say him have authority to talk to it. When him don't, yeah, it can get ugly. Yeah, it can get ugly. And everybody have played that game about submit. Submit to who? Which boy? Then man like I. How am I to submit to you and you not tell me say boy this is the authority, this is the contract. If you can show me a contract what me sign, say me supposed to talk to you or submit to you, any authority where you are presumed, then we can go ahead. But I know there is no such thing. This is why we say judgment out there. Who you think is afraid? Not everybody me keep telling them. But now listen. Yeah, look round our body top out the same way. And me are showing us a police on the side there. A birth certificate. Police, if you have children, at the birth certificate. Police, you go retire at the birth certificate. Watch you now. Make we learn some things. This is how we hurt them. The true power of the demon is the financial system, which is fiction, and I'm gonna expose it. Sodomite Rothschild, anywhere you're there, anywhere you're there, anywhere your bloodline there, me I say fire burn for you, Sodomite Rothschild. We not have nothing for you around here. You what talk about your own bank, you and your bank of fiction, you don't have no money in your bank, and your bank by law is not authorized to lend anybody property. So when a man come to your bank, Bank of Jamaica, any bank, for a loan, they're going to call it a mortgage loan. Watch me now. It'll come from your trust, your private trust. Where you don't know about, this is why them issue a birth certificate. So Rothschild now have no money, a big scam. It'll come from 1666, says to we KV trust. When the whole of Britain said them burn it down and them take away everything and now everybody lost at sea, presumably. So now we have to make a declaration like what I have done. Say I am not a dead entity. I am living man. That living soul manifests as man. This is who I am. And we have that in writing. No boy can rebut it. That's why we talk so. You know what I mean? We're not brag. This is why we assert ourselves because we're confident in what we are doing. Yeah, man, and it's not loud like the maroon and for that nonsense. You understand? Yeah, it's just subtle. Anyway, people, I don't know if I continue to play this thing, I know nonsense. That's all entertainment. But you still can learn something because they must say you can't stop me without your vest. It's unlawful. Listen, everything what them do is unlawful. The only reason for you to stop anybody is if you suspect them of a crime. You know what I mean? They call it suspicion of a crime in a foreign probable cause. Outside of that, joker. Just say hi, hello, And you know, if you're a fan, me give you some autograph or something like that. Matter of fact, me have all the money out there nice or not. But now make nobody say me just make sure you have all the drink too. Now I go really pressure you. I'm gonna go on my way. Yeah man. When you're a sovereign man, it's a whole different thing. It's a whole different approach. It's a whole different everything when you're a sovereign man. But when you're an enslaved person, it's a whole different arena. That's when the police officer is your God, is your Lord, and you better comply and then complain. Those things now apply to West Indian. You understand? Because West Indian have right to bear armament. West Indian have right to defend themselves, to preserve themselves, and to secure themselves and their neighbors and their community. We don't need permission for that. When you say we, just make a chat. Any chat when you say we. Remember, you know, this is a public notice. You know you know no authority. So just make a chat. I don't know what some love go on, man. Entertainment, man. I getting on the feelings, Rasta. However, it is love. We, the people, were sovereign in our capacity, can choose to arrest any public servant. So the one where them are be there, when name the little coolie one when name Chang, we say must all him we can as we talk, we're going to arrange, we're gonna just organize ourselves and we start put some of them things what me and talk into practice. We just got to one of them politicians, like Andrew, him a prime minister. We just go around there and arrest him, man. And we're not going to use the Jamaica court system. We are carrying a neutral jurisdiction, you know, because Andrew buy out everybody around there. So. And not necessarily Andrew, but in agency, in CIA, JLP agency, buy out all of the judiciary. So would have for us arrest Andrew and take him off island, go try him. Yeah, man, and carry him whole cabinet with him. Anything we associate with Andrew, we're going to try them. If you know Andrew and give $5,000, you're in trouble. We're going to find, say, Andrew, give you money. Yeah, man, we are going to arrest you, man. And then we have to, you know, we have to move. Well, you can't ask the Maroon to perform them act here, because Maroon are sell out. Maroons are the very same police we are protect the colonists. Maroons and them make our life as West Indian hard. And it's not all maroon, you know, because most people will claim to be maroon and most of them are West Indian and clueless. The maroons is only like, you know, L.A. Lewis. Maroon are the famous people. Because every entertainer, once them get famous, them say them are maroon. The common people will claim maroon. I'm sorry for disappoint you, but them don't recognize you. Why? Because you're not rich like them. The UN money not trickle down to you. So you're not real maroon. So in order for you to get a maroon status, you better be one of them entertainers. You understand? Yeah, man. But a man like me, perpetually, they fire burn maroon. I'm going to me know the story. I know maroon a fight, nothing around here. Maroon, that's right on paper. At the very same Moorish people who used to run around Spain, and them, some of them organize themselves. That's why I say all organization is foreign control. I are the only one where they are now stand up for dominant. Yeah, man. Ask the CIA, ask the FBI, ask even the DEA. Go and go ask any one of them. We international, we not local, we not look on Jamaica for them bullshit where them have around. Jamaica have to learn from a man like me. So I'm not look on them. We deal with the international agency. We direct them little domestic area. You understand? And acknowledge to them thing. That's why I like this platform. How else you don't know about I? How else you don't know about this information? how else on that, you know, on that have this kind of perspective or this kind of point of view? How else? When everybody else colonize, you know, I follow some guru who want to get rich, I play in them financial monopoly, all like foreign to it. Where value there? Right now, man not have no value, woman not have no value. Period. The value is in the big car where them drive, in the big house where them buy, the expensive clothes. That's the value there. And them no want the most I creator, them want diva, them want the, you know, the idol where the political system create and say, oh, this one is great, let's give him $100 million. And the puppet, you know, just dance the jig for them puppet masters. And then the colonized people celebrate. And then when them look, them say a man like I and I people, I say fire burn. Them I say, who them people there? What them I talk about? God, them enslaved, them colonized. This what me I say, strange to them. When police hear me talks, you have some police just get upset. Because them I say, what am I talk about? Because some police think so them are God in them. The moment them take them out of office, because them forget the oath. As them get the gun and them forget the oath. Them literally forget them oath. All them I think about now I say, hey, me can get some woolly for new girl. Because there is no police who keep just in one wife. Me can say that. Any man where a police out there will say him uncle, him a one burner. Make me hear that. Me not believe it. Phone job too stressful. So you can't have one woman, you need multiple women. Really, because you not have therapy. The only police where we have one woman is the man who got therapy every month. You can't afford that. Because Babylon don't even want to go now. Mandatory camp, body camp, much less for going to therapy. And police work is so stressful. I know that. Because we have some criminal here where abnormal on the island. Yeah. Some know the work stressful. However, you know, rules then place and, you know, even when criminal not abide by the rules, there is, you know, rules for the item. And when you break the rules, you should pay, you should suffer the consequence. I want to take the oath. The item need to make sure the criminal then take oath. So when the criminal then take oath, now have carte blanche, because if they break the oath of judgment, but the criminal then not take the oath, they only take the oath. That restrict on them, and that's all in a lie. And that is a truth. So I feel like we can rewrite rules and call it law. Them they are not law, brethren. When we not deal with that, they're far removed from law. We don't have access to law. How can we? When we choose to delegate an authority to a political agency, which is a foreign entity. And this is clarity. Fire burn perpetually in all our capacity. Yeah, man. That's how we beat them bad out there with truth, with correct, accurate knowledge. All about contract. Joker, if we not in a contract, do not trespass. This is why the people don't know what trespass is, what it constitutes, and the judgment when a guy trespass. Him not getting a right in a court when him trespass. You get me? And a dead man can't tell no tale. That's why I may advise my people all the way, I got always have a mandatory body cam when we move. And we got have all kind of hidden cam just in case. Because we not so we can't do we not need them. But we just want to make it recorded so we know say are you. So you know we can put in a bloodline out there. Yeah man. mandatory body cam. We don't care if police want to wear body cam. We have body cam, a video uno, and we can video uno anytime, every time. Uno on a law. Uno can never be law. I want to be law in a corporate capacity. I want to can't be suffering because of a corporation. And the people them miss them kind of information. That's why that's why I'm terrified of me. You know, you're talk, it's so terrified of me. Yeah, man. But I have to go rearrange it. Probably I respect when I respect me. You want to beat me up so much, I'm turn up for dominant Trump same way. So probably the very fear or the terror I really respect. I phone up way I showing I respect. So I'm not going to even for something. That's why I want to know compensate me for my car, fix up my car, bring a car, come park over. Yes, sir, car. I get one like now about 2 minutes, say, I get the judgment. I can't escape it. The Judge Lumi, your bloodline can't escape. We don't want to talk about the cross-dressing court clerk. I just vision him and run go foreign on vacation and never ever come back home. Cross-dressing court clerk. And the two police then, boy, I don't know. The ancestors and the most I gotta deal with it. Because I don't like more judgment, you know what I mean? Because I know more time when I broke like me. You know what I mean? If I miss 2 or 3 paycheck, that's it. And I probably get put out of the house. So I don't like more judgment, you know, but more find on a bond and take some money. I'm not going to pay myself. I mean, I ain't no rush. I'm so confident, but I ain't no rush. I mean, I know, for some reason, one to say, boy, mind them hurt you enough. Boy, me I say, I care zero. Them sodomite cannot tough enough to come do me nothing. What them can do is play games in them court. That's about it. But anytime them start body talk, we just body talk and show them. Yeah, man. Down the mic. That's how we're going. Down the mic. Round here, change. Yeah, we just bring a new, that's a consciousness around here. We want to talk about fear. Yeah, man. That's why I'm telling them I play with people. I violate people. The heart of ones and ones. Yeah, man. Really dread, man. Really dread. I have to have discipline for make the balance. I have to have accurate knowledge to make the right decision and the right choices. I have to choose to discipline myself. Without discipline, we're going, yeah. We're not going to make it without discipline. The enemy is indisciplined over there, but them organize themselves. The only thing. They're disciplined enough, but them organize. So we have to make sure, say, even though we're not as organized as them, we should be much more disciplined than them. And this is why you have to know law, like how you know that policy. Anyway, complete gratitude in the people. Again, step by step. Step by step. The brave may fall, but never yield, and we said bold and brave, firm and strong. Go and play this thing, Esther.
Before so, that April 2024, first on a surgery or something like that. So many exam number dictates that the new blue is the new uniform. So I'm asking, is this a new blue? I would think so. You would classify it as a new blue. Okay. The system is saying you have 2 outstanding tickets. Yeah, system is clear upon. What are they for? Speeding? Could never, because I can sign in right now and show you that they read. No one come too close to your firearm officer. All right, cool. So Jeremy done. Yes. So okay, what's the tickets? So the first one is speeding. Exceeding speed. Remember this was man.
No, you see when them come with the needs, all of what you do right now is in place already. So what are the purpose of the needs? You understand? And this is what I'm like for do. A man like me Right now, I know them know me and have me in them system, you know, but you don't know what go happen. If them not choose to update them database and correct them system, they go have enough time and get me thing up where we bring claim against them. Because when them I use my name without authorization, them I break the law. You get me? When them I talk about Linton O'Neill Dallas, every time them call my name, them I go start paying me. Them a violate copyright claim right there. And them thing are big offense. What through me is a man like to talk and share the information and bring it up so that Naga can claim plausible deniability. They can never say they never know. They wasn't notified or they were totally unaware. That would be an impossibility. So when you get an opportunity to do the right thing, it only makes sense. Because if I do something outside the line and a man give me the opportunity or I want and I say, yeah, so do the right thing, I'm going to make a concerted effort to do the right thing. It's only natural, it's only right. But these guys are bullied. Them say, they might make them right. And I know the universe not work like that. Telling us say when we talk in our word, go out there and take on flesh. Literally. Yeah, man, and the same way them ones say when them continue with them unlawful activity shall face them judgment. Naturally. It's inevitable. This is why, the oath of allegiance is the contractual obligation that is out there. So if you now maintain your oath where you do, you commit treason. And what does treason? The penalty for treason is death. A crossway talk, a death. Simple. It's death. I don't like hear that. Yeah, talk about traffic stop. Oh yeah, traffic stop apply to free people. Joker. Not even a stop light, not even stop sign apply to suffering man or woman. It not apply. We just use our discretion and know say boy, the colonizer out there now in a sense, so we can't speed. We don't have no need for speed. You understand? Yeah, man, we just take our time out there only because we're aware of the colonized political entities that are operate out there. That's all it is.
This pause.
Yeah, but you see, we still have to inquire because some of the time it not really
I
come out
challenge.
for the system.
I get you, but it was supposed to come off. I challenge every ticket, man. This pause in court. This pause.
So far, documents for the motor vehicle is up to date, the driver's license is up to date as well. As I said, it's just the two. But I just say,
Yeah, man. Innocent in this pause.
them still up on the system, so
Yo,
all right.
I want me down there and show it in this pause. I got logged in and show it in this pause. But there's no warrant out there, isn't it? There will be no warrants, right?
It's just unfair. But
No,
my
man.
time, like for a situation like this one, you can call the Elliston Road.
Well, I mean, I want to call him. I know why I don't want to call him.
Yeah, man, and them get to start out and step by
Guess why I don't want to call him? Because we know it's not for the system on my end.
Yeah, but the system we are working with a show, so
Ah.
we have to now call him, now have to make sure say, yo,
One of
if
this-
yes or not.
Unlock more Ryu's Black Friday now. Sign up to Ryu Class and book your beach getaway with up to 20% off before everyone else. Plus kids stay at 50% off. Hurry, the best dates will sell out fast. Only at Ryu.com.
Commercial. Sorry about that, people. Wait, I done it done? Hold on.
So that was the video, guys. Now, key for you to understand is that section 3, subsection 2, sub A of the Constabulary Force Act makes it clear that the Commissioner of Police has sole operational command and super.
Here when say Constabulary Act, all them things not apply to. What kind of slave land say, hey, people. I people. I people. I people. Are you people born a slave rasta? I wanna make some little people have them thing upon TV and I go and like say, you know, where them I say Allah, where them I say correct, where them I say have any truth to it. I man challenge every aspect of where the political colonial entity present. I, this Nestorian king. Yeah, this free man, this sovereign man, this Neogenian challenge the political colonial entity that is out there known as the government of Jamaica or the United States of America or even Britain. Me burn down Britain too. From right here, from this office, from this rock. We burn down Britain, man. Knowledge to that, man. The attention. Only this location I presented this way. Only because we said knowledge over ignorance. Yeah. And our advocacy is freedom, freedom in. Freedom in. Yeah, we keep it simple. This is why we said no maroon can stand in front way and present anything at all. Only because we sit up on our truth. West Indian. And the maroon claim to fame is that them signed 1738 treaty with the British. And anybody, any layman that read that treaty can see it's a one-sided treaty will benefit the British and issue privileges to a group who call themselves a group of West Indians will sell out and then call themselves Maroons. Well, the British call them Maroons. The British name them Maroon. The foreign people name them Maroon. Just like how the foreign people name that location Africa. So anybody we are talking about Africa, me know the moment them say, oh, we're African and we're from, I said, that's some colonized dumbasses. Dumb like a doornail, clueless about real events. Yeah, man. Them are gonna know the history where the colonizers prescribe. Them don't know the very same foreign people in a 146 long time ago capture a little province over there in Alkebulan and call it Africa. And then the whole area, continent so-called, assume that name. Now the very same people will come up now in this time, call themselves African, and we're proud African. Totally unaware. It's a colonized term. Just like when them say I'm a proud Jamaican, and the British need a name that so you're a proud colonized Jamaican. When we say we are Awak Indian, bold and brave, firm and strong. Again, Awak, not Arawak. Because Arawak officially died off. Now we are the ascension from what they taught had died. Here we are. Yeah, man. Awak. That's who we are. Awakan. Not Jamaican. Awakan. That's who we are. So we there for set precedent. We're there for bring correctness and change. That's what we is about. We create our own paradigm. We first I clap it out there as a West Indian. Long time before everybody catch on. Most of them, instead of them stand up with us and unify ourselves and we build. No. Them go one side, I say them a chief here, chief there, and then I go call me. I go call a man like me. Fit whatever it is. What? When you don't support me. See it there? Joel Campbell. See it there? Nicholas Johnson. No, the rest I don't know where I say only is a part of me and what time it is, because people can't say them they are work. Well, people might have sleep. But when I don't support them like an area yeah, and then I try approach me, that's why I'm deal with them firm. So I will consider my firmness harsh. But may I make it known, so I don't know at all. Period. Most I don't know, me only know about an avatar. I've never seen one before. So I want to think me go have any kind of sentimental or emotional attachment to. I'll call you a sodomite in a heartbeat because I don't know you. I would never dare talk to Nicholas Johnson that way. How could I? But you people who are fictional caricatures, because some of so when on not present on yourself, on not fiction, on not exist. You understand? So don't play games when you come over here. You know what I mean? Enter to your own risk. And me I tell you now, on the bloodline, we are tear up on a judgment. Literally. You're not going to see it now, you know. Later, you're not going to feel it. So come out to your own risk. Yeah, man. You're not going to show respect. Don't expect it. You're not going to show love. Don't expect it. You're not going to show kindness. Do not expect it. Yeah, man, all we there do is share some information to bring our common people up from them enslaved, colonized political level. Just enough information so them start think. That's it. Yeah, man, just enough so them start think. Anyway, I people, you know, I gotta wrap it up here now, you know. I know, say as usual, we pass through sharing with information, bringing clarity for saying no police state. Do not comply with outlaw police. You mad? You mad? How we gonna know them are police and all kind of criminal in a them very same costume that we see criminal in a costume, you know, a gun down people live on TV. So how we gonna know who are these people? Because them in a costume, because them act wild, unlearned, illiterate. How we gonna know? Anyway, again, I suggest to my people, always have on your body cam. So when you go interact, you just hit a button and it a view on the YouTube and in all different kind of cloud. That means that anything will happen to you, your body cam will catch it, your vehicle cam will catch it, and your hidden cams will catch it. And the only way we're going to secure ourselves because then now we can escape the video evidence. They won't escape it. Them sell out, you know. So you have to take your things international. You can't keep it on the island here. You can't trust these people. That's why I say, I'm not jump on us and I'm going to talk to attorney. I can't work with these. I can't trust these people. I can't trust them either. Sometimes you just take a beat up until you get strong enough. You just go decimate them. But you can't, you know, go play in them sandlot and expect any kind of justice. It's impossible. If them know law and I choose to break the law, where you gonna get justice from? It not exists. It not exists here. I mean, know that. The only justice you get is when you give it to them, man. And when you give it to them and them friend them realize what it is. Now where for them run go? Can't run. And when you live off the island, when you look, yeah, can't go England, can't go US, and you can't go Africa. You better go up in the Black Sea area. Up there, so you better go. Yeah, man. Anyway, people, give thanks and praise. Give thanks and praise. Give thanks and praise. Salute out there. May the Most High guide and protect the item in all the item endeavors, in all the item ways, and bliss the item according to the item desires and needs. Salute, free people. Salute, subscribers. Again, complete gratitude.